Do you ever wonder why some people become really rich without much effort, while others are always struggling to pay the bills? You will see two people working the same job and earning the same salary. One person knows how to manage money effortlessly, and the other struggles even to solve basic needs. It's like there's a big question mark hanging over why some people do well with money and others don't. Well, what if I told you that the secret to financial success isn't just about following complex formulas, working too hard, or luck? Don't get me wrong, working hard and luck can play a role in wealth building, which we'll talk about in a moment. But financial success means heavily on understanding how the human mind deals with money, and that's exactly what we're going to be diving into today. We'll be discussing the book, The Psychology of Money by Morgan Housel. It delves deeply into how your emotions, past experiences, and personalities can deeply influence your decision about money. And I'm going to show you 5 lessons I learned from this impactful and life-changing book, The Psychology of Money. So why don't you grab a pen and a paper to take some notes, because by the end of this video, you'll have a whole new perspective on money and the power it holds over our life. So let's jump into lesson 1, the role of behavior in financial success. So I want you to picture this. You are at a grocery store trying to decide between 2 brands of a chocolate drink. One is on sale for half the price, but the other one is your favorite brand and not on sale. Which do you choose? Sometimes we make decisions based on fear, greed, or excitement instead of logic. That's because our brains are wired with all sorts of biases that can lead us astray when it comes to money. One of those biases we have as humans is the loss aversion bias. We hate losing money more than we enjoy making it. So we tend to play it safe even when taking risks could lead to greater gains. And then there is confirmation bias. We seek out information that confirms our existing beliefs while ignoring anything that challenges them. These biases can cloud our judgment and lead to poor financial decisions if we are not careful. Recognizing these biases is the first step towards overcoming them. Once we are aware of our biases, we can take steps to counteract them. One strategy to counteract them is to set clear money and investment rules and stick to them regardless of how you feel in the moment. So back to the chocolate drink example, you can choose to save money by going for the brand that costs half the price, unless you know that your favorite brand has more quality, which we both know is rare. Another strategy is to seek out different perspectives and challenge your own assumption. Before making a money decision, ask friends about it and compare prices and scenarios while making sure that you are spending on quality. When you take a step back and analyze your decisions objectively, you make better money decisions instead of letting your emotions to drive you. Now let's move on to the next lesson, the power of compounding. Compounding is all about making your money work for you over time. Here's how it works. When you invest money, you earn returns on that money. But then those returns also earn returns, and it keeps snowballing from there. For example, take Sarah, who started investing $100 a month when she was 25. By the time she turned 65, she had over $1 million saved up thanks to compounding. Or consider someone who put $1,000 into an investment when he was 30 and left it there until he retired at 65. Thanks to compounding, that initial $1,000 grew to over $10,000 without him having to do anything else. As you can see, compound interest works best when given time to do it smart. The longer you let your money grow over time, even small amounts of money can grow into something really big. You can only benefit from compound interest if you have a long-term perspective for building wealth. So like we hear all the time, Rome wasn't built in a day, and neither is wealth. So instead of chasing short-term gains or trying to time the market, you focus on the marathon, not the sprint. Start early, stay consistent, and let time be your friend in the journey towards financial independence. Now, onto the third lesson, saving. Sounds basic, right? But it will surprise you how many people don't know how to save. According to data from the St. Louis Federal Reserve, personal savings only accounts for 4.1% of disposable personal income as of April 2023. People always prefer to spend more than save more. You hear things like, life is one, so I better enjoy my money. But saving money isn't about denying yourself of the good things of life. It's about prioritizing your future self over instant gratification and laying a solid foundation for a secure financial future. Living below your means or spending less than you earn allows you to build a safety net for emergencies, pursue your long-term goals, and ultimately achieve financial freedom. Trust me, saving is the cornerstone of financial stability. But how do you actually go about saving money? Easier said than done, right? Well, there are many ways to build a savings habit. You can start by setting specific saving goals, whether it's for an emergency fund, a down payment on the house, or your retirement. Then automate your savings by setting up automatic transfers from your paycheck to your savings account. Cut unnecessary expenses, track your spending, and look for ways to trim your budget without sacrificing your quality of life. When you implement these steps, try as much as possible to stick to it. By making saving a priority and being mindful of your spending habits, you can take control of your finances and pave the way for a brighter financial future. And to lesson 4 or 5 on our list is adaptability and flexibility. Life is always full of surprises. Just when you think you've got it all figured out, something unexpected happens along the way and disrupts all your plans. Being able to adapt and change course when faced with financial challenges is super important. Learn to expect uncertainties and adjust your plans as needed when they come. Did you lose your job? What if it's an opportunity to start your own business? Did the cost of items become more expensive? What if you downsize your lifestyle for a few months while you figure out ways to get a side hustle or a higher paying job? Being adaptable doesn't mean abandoning your long-term goals or giving up. It means being open to new opportunities and adjusting our approach when circumstances change. The truth is that you will also need adaptability when investing. Imagine you have been investing all your money in one stock because it's been performing well for years, but suddenly the company announces a significant setback and the stock prices drops drastically overnight. If you're not flexible in your approach, you could end up losing a significant portion of your wealth. On the other hand, if you have a diversified portfolio and you are willing to adjust your strategy when necessary, you'll be better equipped to weather the storm and bounce back stronger than ever. Adaptability is key when it comes to managing and sustaining wealth. Never forget that. Lastly, at lesson 5, let's explore the role of luck in financial success. Luck is a word that often sparks a lot of debate. Some attribute their success to hard work and determination, while others sum it up as being at the right place at the right time. Luck can shape our financial journey in profound ways. You could stumble upon a lucrative investment opportunity that will set you up for life, or you could get a big job offer that you never saw coming your way as a result of your skills. Whatever it is, you need to learn how to separate luck from skill when it comes to financial success. For instance, luck is often short-term and unpredictable, whereas skill tends to manifest itself over the long term through consistent performance. Additionally, luck is often out of our control, while skill is something we can actively cultivate and refine over time. When you objectively assess your financial outcomes, you can gain a clearer understanding of the role luck plays in our success. And while you can't control luck, you can control how you respond to it. The best way is just to focus on developing your skills and stay disciplined in your approach to financial success. Who knows, you may also become lucky. So I need to add this. Luck is something that Morgan Housel talks about in his book, and I totally get it. However, as a Christian who believes in God, I will say prayer and trusting in God is pivotal. God's grace and favor could work things out for you in ways you couldn't imagine. Your steps could be divinely ordered to the right place at the right time. So it's important that as we continue to put in the hard work, we must not forget to trust God, because by strength, no man can prevail. Now that we've delved into the core principles of managing money, let's shift our focus to how we can put these lessons into action in your own life. And one method that can never fail is setting financial goals. Setting financial goals give you direction, purpose, and motivation to stay on track even when things get rough. When it comes to setting goals, it's essential to be SMART, which is an acronym for specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. Instead of saying, I want to save money, get specific. How much do you want to save? By when? And how will you know when you've achieved it? By setting clear, actionable goals using the SMART criteria, you will set yourself up for success and make your financial dreams a reality. Also, setting goals isn't just about the numbers, it's also about what those numbers represent, your values and priorities. Take some time to reflect on what truly matters to you. Do you dream of traveling the world, buying a home, or retiring early? By aligning your financial goals with your personal values, you will find greater meaning and motivation in pursuing them. So whether your goal is to build an emergency fund, pay off debt, or invest for the future, remember to make it smart and make it meaningful. With clear goals in place, you will also be well equipped to navigate the ups and downs of your financial journey and turn your dreams into reality. So make sure you always set smart financial goals that reflect your values and priorities. That's it for today's video, 5 lessons from the psychology of money by Morgan Housel. Have you read the book? What was your takeaway? And what money habits do you plan to build after watching this video? Let me know in the comments. See you in the next one. Bye for now.